Long par threes are the nemesis of golfers. Let me give you an opportunity to play them well. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are playing a long par three. It's the nemesis of so many golfers out there, tour players to beginners. This hole is measuring 200 yards, the wonderful 15th hole at the Villa Sol Resort. It's a pot bunker on the right hand side. That is a no-go zone. Long left, anything short. We've got loads of opportunity up there to still make a decent score on this hole. This hole does not mean that you should be walking off with a blob. Bogey at worst, and if bogey at worst and you're not getting a shot, well, at a 200 yard par three, if you're not getting shot, it means you're a pretty good golfer. So there should be other opportunities out there, short par fours, that should offer up a birdie to counteract the bogey that you're going to drop here. Therefore, 4 is a good score. Sometimes people lose that sight. They see the par of the hole as 3, they see it as 200 yards. The first thing they do is whop out their driver or their 3-wood and they start smashing it down there. The only thing we've got to carry is this water hazard that's in front of us, but that's only 100 yards. So it's not like something that's going to, if someone said to you, hit it 100 yards off of a tee peg, you'd feel fairly comfortable that you could do that with the 7-iron. We've got 2 options here. We've got the first one, which is going for the hole, of course. I've got my 4-iron. It's a back flag, 200 yards. It's slightly uphill. I don't want to hit it any further than the 200 yards. But I certainly want to get it into that back section. As a pro, you know, it's not a birdie opportunity, but it fits my eye, this hole. The green is sort of angled. It feels like it's screaming out for a fade. It does make me feel like I'm going to then hit it towards that trap, but I'm going to give it a wide berth. So in my mind's eye, I'm really seeing the left third of this green as my land area. And if I get a scoot up the green and move it up there, then so be it. But the only place I don't want to be missing this is to the right. So I'm very much seeing this as a left to right shot. Always important when you're playing these long irons is to give yourself enough time in transition. Don't be in a hurry. You can be in a hurry with driver, but not with a long iron. So I've got my intermediate target there. I'll do my usual waggle. I'm seeing my fade. Let's see how we go. Oh, I didn't quite get all of it, but it looks like she's caught the right half of the green, and that's going to leave me a half decent opportunity for a birdie. The other opportunity we've got is to get ourselves a 6-iron and to play up short of the green. I mean, this 6-iron is, for me, is going to go in the region of 185 yards, but a 6-iron for you hopefully carries more than 100. So I'm going to hit my 6-iron, play exactly the same style of shot, going to aim it down the left. I'm still going to see myself landing it in the same portion up there, but of course it's going to be short. So it's short of the green. Actually did all right. Actually got the front edge, but it would come up short. It's like probably 25-30 yards short of the green. Point is here, the 6-iron was far less stressful than the 4-iron. All you're looking to do is not make a Horlicks of this long par 3. Consider what the hole is offering you and what it's not offering you. It is not offering you an opportunity to hit an easy iron onto a green and take a 2-putt and move on. It's saying, come get me. I'm standing here at 200 yards. You're going to have to play some shots here to find the green. Therefore, be a bit more submissive over a long par 3. Don't go all guns blazing, because it will bite you in the backside, I promise you. 4 is a great score on any par 3 of 180 yards or over. So think about how you can plot your way up the hole to getting on the green in 2 at 200 yards. There are very few golfers in the world that can find a green at 200 yards with reliability. So understand, break it down into 2 here. Plot your way up the hole, put yourself in a position where you're going to give yourself a decent chip and a decent putt to have an opportunity of 3, but certainly no worse than 4, because 5 is I mean, how can you play a 300-yard hole that feels easy to make 4 on or 5 on, yet you come to a 200-yard par 3 rather, and you're making 5s and 6? So consider the options. Do you have to take driver? Well, if you don't have to take driver because the carry is not all over water, don't do it. Take some short or mid iron out and break the hole up into 2. I know it will feel a bit defeatist, but when you're sitting in the bar later and you've got yourself 38 points in your hand and you're saying, and you kept the momentum going, because this hole here at Villa Sol is the 15th, but this hole could come in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th or 5th hole of your round. Having a blob early on is one of the worst things that can happen in a round of golf, because it puts you on the back foot, and depending whether you're a glass half empty or glass half full guy or girl, you can really draw some negative emotions from that blob early on. Take your medicine, consider the strategy on the hole, break it up into 2 or take it on at your peril, people. But I think you'll find that's good coaching. If you've enjoyed this video, do hit the like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.